in the underwear, and it was stuck to my skin like glue from a nicotine tar on the morning dew of Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. Well, that's still is well, the nearest river was 2 miles from the place there waiting for the boat to come. When I heard a remark about taking a kill, I was down the highway and over the hill from Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. Well, that's still is well, there's one thing that you can always bet. If I ever smoking a cigarette, I may get taken in a lot of deals, but I won't go working the tobacco fields of Pilsenberg. Pilsenberg. I'm still
All right, we're backstage at the Lucky Ron show. This is Saturday. Ron, tell us about the record. It's been out for a while now?
Yeah, put it out in, I guess it was about last week of July or so, and it was in the works for close to 3 years.
Yeah.
Not that it was like that you're going to end up with this big spectacular
No.
CD quality thing, but that's how long it took, and it's been out and it's moving along there now. Soon, very shortly, within the next maybe month or two, I'm going to put a second one out with Mule Train on it and some other thing. And but this thing here, it's going all right for the time being, anyways.
Why 3 years?
Well,
why so long?
Well, I guess laziness.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Procrastination?
Nothing more than that.
Our old friend?
Sort of a thing, yeah.
Where was it recorded?
It's recorded at Dave Bignell's place. I don't know what the name of the place is.
Yeah.
If there is one, for that matter. But
an independent record engineer.
Yeah. And a very, very good one at that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you've been in a number of bands over the years. Would you care to name a couple?
Yeah, the current ones we have now is I was a founding member along with a couple other fellows for the Black Donnellys, which was formed about 5 years ago, before even the Lucky Ron show. That's still going, and we're still playing around town and stuff, from 9-piece Western Swing to Hillbilly to all that stuff. And occasionally for the Lucky Ron shows, we'll book a full weekend and bring in what we call Lucky Ron and the Rhode Island Reds. It's the very same show you see on the Wednesdays and Saturdays, but with a full instrumental accompaniment like the records. And before that, I was with Little Mockingbirds for a long time, formed that thing when that rockabilly sort of a craze was going and all that that nonsense. And Bearcats before that was basically the same thing, and so that kind of thing, you know.
So you've been in bands for how many years now?
Well, my first paying date was in late fall 1969.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And what kind of music were you doing then? Same thing, country music?
No, of course not. I've only been into the country music, performing it completely for maybe 4.5 years. But before that, it was like, you know, working our way back to 69, it was just rock or Eagles, Beatles, Stones sort of a thing. But the first band was Hendrix, Cream, Creedence Clearwater, the Trogs, a lot of those type of acts, you know. Iron Butterfly, Steppenwolf. That was the first band in '69 that I had.
Now, how did the whole concept of the Lucky Ron show get started, and what was the idea behind it? Behind the one-man show?
Well, actually, that's a good question. The thing that started the whole thing off was an offspring of Handsome Ned show in Toronto.
Right.
And when Ned was just starting to get a little bit of publicity and stuff, they had a guy that I was playing with in the Donnellys at the time, who was singing the Donnellys, excuse me, Lucky Jim Steele, thought he'd do it here. So he did it for 2 months, and then he moved to London, England. So I took over the Lucky whatever shows, and I just took the Lucky name and stuff, and that's how the thing. It was inspired originally by you know, our friend, our poor old friend Handsome Ned.
Now I understand there's a film done about you over the summer. How has that turned out?
Apparently there should be something to look at, maybe for myself, not the general public, sometime around Christmas. You know, it'll be.
Is it being released only through the National Film Board, or will it be screened in theaters and all? Well,
it's the National Film Board. The connection with the National Film Board is the funding grant.
Yeah.
The facilities for editing and everything. It'll be done. I think they're going to show it originally at the New Bytown.
Right.
If they get a liquor license, and if they don't get a liquor license, it's at the Saw Gallery. Yeah,
right.
Exactly where.
I see. Okay, great. Thanks very much for your time.
Well, it's my pleasure. Nice seeing you again.